In this video, I'll be ranking the top 5 quarterbacks going into the 2020 season. I wasn't actually going to do this, but considering that how many quarterbacks have been free agents this year, I thought that this would be a great thing to do. And plus, sports have been so dry right now, so hey, why not? I'll also do a video for quarterbacks 6 through 10 too. So without further ado, here are my top 5. Deshaun Watson is number 5 for me. This one was somewhat difficult because I was going back and forth between him and Aaron Rodgers. Watson has shown us what he's capable of in his first 3 seasons while making the Pro Bowl and playoffs in back-to-back seasons, turning 25 in September, and he still hasn't even hit his ceiling yet. He's a great dual-threat quarterback that can escape pressure and run, but also sit in the pocket and make great passes. The loss of DeAndre Hopkins will hurt though, and David Johnson is not a good enough replacement. Despite this, I still expect Watson to still play good with what he has. But Houston, can you please give this man an offensive line for protection before we see another Andrew Luck situation? Over the course of the past 2 seasons, Deshaun Watson has been sacked 106 times. 106 times in 2 seasons. The addition of Laremy Tunsil was not enough. He needs more help up front now. Number 4 spot is for Drew Brees, the all-time leader for passing yards and touchdowns for right now. Drew Brees continues to play at high level like Brady, despite now being 41 years old. Many people, including myself, thought that he was retiring after the 2019 season, but he came back and signed for 2 more years with the Saints. With a close connection to Sean Payton, along with an offense that is perfectly crafted for him, that includes a top 3 receiver and a top running back, Drew Brees is in a great situation to excel and be one of the best quarterbacks in 2020. The numbers have always been there for him, despite never being able to win an MVP. Nobody has a higher completion percentage than him, and although he missed 5 games in 2019, Brees still had 27 touchdowns. My only problem with the Saints is will they be able to get over the hump in the playoffs? For the past 3 seasons, New Orleans have been eliminated in the most disappointing ways possible. We were even robbed of a Brady versus Brees Super Bowl, and now they're in the same division, which will make for great games to watch too. As long as there aren't any injuries or a significant drop-off in play, the Saints will be contenders with Drew Brees. At number 3, I'm going to put last year's MVP, Lamar Jackson. When you look past all the old running back jokes, Lamar Jackson really is a special one-of-a-kind player. We've seen dual-threat quarterbacks, but we've never seen them play the way Lamar Jackson has played. After becoming the youngest MVP in NFL history, I expect Lamar Jackson to take the next step and continue to get better and improve as a quarterback. And considering the fact that the Baltimore Ravens will have the easiest schedule in the NFL next season, that shouldn't be hard at all. I want to see him play better in the playoffs too. Although defenses will have a lot more film on him going into the season, I still believe in Lamar Jackson being a top quarterback in the league. And with young and integral pieces on the Ravens offense, such as Hollywood Brown, Mark Andrews, Gus Edwards, and Mark Ingram, I think the Ravens could have a top offense once again and win the AFC North. Russell Wilson is number 2. Earlier in the past, the Seattle Seahawks were known for the Legion of Boom on defense and beast mode running the ball on offense. Now, the Seahawks have a new identity, and Russell Wilson is the centerpiece of it. Wilson has now thrown 30 or more touchdowns in 4 out of the last 5 seasons. He's elite, flat out. Seattle continues to make their way into the playoffs now because of him. He gets pressured and sacked often, but still finds ways to make plays and is very efficient while doing so too. A completion percentage of 66% last season shows that too. And now, with good targets to throw to such as Tyler Lockett and now DK Metcalf, Wilson will continue to keep the Seahawks in contention, even though I don't think they'll be going to the Super Bowl next season. And for number 1, an easy pick for me, and probably you too, Patrick Mahomes. An MVP in his first year starting, and now a Super Bowl MVP this past season, Patrick Mahomes has pretty much had a perfect NFL career so far. He's got a great head coach who finally got a Super Bowl win, and Mahomes has a variety of weapons to throw to on the offense. This is coupled with the enormous talent and ability that he has. His strong arm and ability to make plays outside of the pocket will make him the best quarterback of not just 2020, but this decade too. Expect to also see a large contract extension soon, even though I have no idea how that'd be done with only $177 in cap space. Brady has passed the torch to the Master Chief, and Kansas City will continue to be a fun team to watch. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, like and comment who you think will be the best quarterback of 2020, and if you like me, subscribe.